Mic check, mic check. All right, hello everyone, welcome back. You know what? I forgot to change the music. Here, let me change the music real quick. Did all this. I thought I was gonna be prepared. I'm gonna come on here. I was gonna have everything ready, and no, still mess it up. All right, so give me a second. I got some music I want to share with y'all. Sunshine Part 4. Let me just tap into that real quick. Okay. There we go. So it's turned up. All right, everyone. Welcome back to another live stream of Philandroids, episode 3. I know it's on a Sunday, but I want to try to make sure I get into the habit of doing these more. So I might be a little off kilter than what I usually normally do. But anyways, let's get into it. So right here, where we left off, we were in Act 2. So I'm going to go ahead and put Act 2 right here. Oh, right here. Move it on down like that. Oh, excuse me. We're all ready. Here we're going to do the same. Nope. Right here. Okay, so Act 1, with all this stuff that happens. This is all still Act 1. She comes in, shenanigans, right? I'm gonna go to Act 2. I'm gonna space this out a little bit more. Do the boot camp. He puts the helmet on. And saying I'm not. Okay, all right, there we go. We're live. I ought to say, where's my live stream at? I should be live streaming. All right, so. Helmet is on, and she's like, drill sergeant's like, put on the helmet, and he slaps it on, and then he's like, was it supposed to be like this? And she's like, that was a talk. You're not supposed to talk. You get zapped every time you do. And he's like, this is gonna be hilarious. And then I wanted to do like a montage a little bit. Is that what it is? Phil tries to compliment a hologram and immediately lands in Too Thirsty. Buzzer blasts. So from here, we're gonna have Phil sitting here. So we're gonna have him over here. Kind of just sitting there, and then so this hologram, not sure what's happening. Frozen. Okay. she's gonna turn. No, she's gonna stay there, but from here, it's like she walks in the screen. Keep freezing up here. I hope my thing doesn't end up crashing on me during the stream. That would suck. And then it's gonna turn around. This person's gonna turn around and look at Phil. Middle, out, middle, out. Kind of like this. Yeah, every time I save, it seems to have trouble. I'm gonna have to fix that. So from here, I think we need to extend this out a little bit. Let's put a keyframe here and here. Let's extend this out a little bit. And then he does a it happens again. Everything happens again. The whole thing just happens again because he just doesn't know how to be quiet. She's like, he tries to compliment. He's like, oh, nice hairdo. It's like too thirsty. I want to make sure when I paste this, it's going to be new frames all together. Too thirsty. Oh man, something's definitely going on. Too thirsty. I like that. Buzzer blast. Phil tries again and lands in too robotic. Another buzzer. Now we're gonna have Greg laughing. Just gonna go like this for a little bit. And then here, she's gonna be like 2, 2, 3. Ah, you're killing me. Ah, you're killing me, Holmes. Oh, I didn't know it locks in like that. Okay, okay. Alright, I think I got it this time. 2, thirsty. No, it's too thirsty. I'm gonna go back to a little bit of laughing. 1, 2, 3. We can delete these in the middle there. How did that get in there? Messed up. One, 2, 3. A lot of this is definitely some accuracy and stuff as well. Trying to make sure everything flows. Nothing's messed up. It's almost like doing math and puzzle pieces and stuff. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. But in the reverse. No, we don't have to reverse it. We could just go like that. No. Not even like a walk-in. It's gonna be a pop-in because it's holograms, right? So let's change this up. This one. I don't know. Put like two little things in her head. Right? It's gonna be three, right? So one is gonna be too thirsty. Second one's too robotic. First thing to stand in front of an awkward silence timer. That counts. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna change the script. We're gonna have three bots here, and we're just gonna bring it down like that, and then these two. Do this. Do this. So like, let's take a little bit from each one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So first he's gonna sit here. Too thirsty. He's gonna say something's too thirsty. So she's gonna go away. So maybe not all of this. Then he's gonna come and say something again. Bam, bam. And then with that, instead of too thirsty, I'm gonna say too robotic. Let's do it right here. Too robotic. Too robot. Bot. Tick. That should do it. Too robotic. And then we're gonna do this again. This time it's just going to be this girl. Copy. Paste. And then this time it's just going to say, it's like, just stop. I like it. But then we're gonna have him here laughing again. Copy, paste. I'm gonna remove her this time out of this one. This is just gonna be Greg laughing. But this time she's gonna have her own layer. She's gonna be like, "Are you serious?" No, no, no. The hand is going to be up here. Here, she's gonna be like, R, R, you serious? Perfect. She's like, "Are you serious?" Laminated boundary sign smacks Phil in the forehead. Then I want to see his face again, with his eyes like dead. In fact, just give me this whole thing. I want to do like a close-up of his face. I thought I had that somewhere. What he looks like when he's just out of it. He's just messed up. Is that the only thing I had? I got it here somewhere for like a few seconds. I think it was right after he puts the helmet on. Yeah, this one here, that's perfect. That works. But his head is going to be tilted. And then across the screen, screen. He's gonna have boundaries. Boundaries. I love it. And we'll just hear some talking in between everything, but this is where he learns his first lesson in this whole thing. And then from here we're gonna have Act 3. So Act 3 has more talking in it. That was more of a montage kind of thing. Room is darker, dragged out, and small emitters. Okay, this other one's only but like a page long. Let's see how. Yeah, it's too long. Maybe it's about right here. Let's see. The room is darker now. Brass has dragged out a ring of small hex-shaped emitters and placed them on Phil. He likes to blink ember. Crouch and is wearing a kitchen collider. Kitchen colander like a protective headgear. Okay, lesson 2, calming down. When you get nervous, you build up pressure. Relieve your steam. Why is that? Improving performance. 3 holograms basic pop up each. Something different. So what do you even know? Okay. Okay. So the next one. So we're just gonna have Phil kind of standing in the middle. I need a background for this. like some gas tanks or something. From here, we have Brass talking. She's like, lesson 2, calming down. I can probably reuse some animation. From previously. Lesson 2. Calming down. As it calm down. When you get nervous, you build up pressure. So from here, we can switch back over to a different scene. Phil in the tank. She's like, when you get nervous, I don't know, I might not use this, hold on, I might not use this direction. Let's look at a different angle. I mean, I could probably still use this one. Here, she say? Lesson 2. Calming down. Yep. This is where she's going to be talking. When, oh, no, all of these. When you get nervous, you build up pressure. Relief your steam valves, and this should improve your performance. And then from here, thinking of having her get really up close to the screen. She's like, now try. Or we can just use this, what we used before. Let's take all of this. This is good. Maybe extend this out a little bit. Now, try. Should go back to the regular mouth, a regular stance. Now try. Yep, that's good. That's good. And then we're gonna see him inside the tank, and it's gonna feel really, really large to him. It's gonna feel like he's in this giant vat. He's gonna be curled up on the floor. It's gonna be like, could just be rocking. Be rocking back and forth. Why does this sound illegal? This one. Seems like, why does, seems like, why does why does this seem illegal? He's just gonna be rocking some more. So why does this seem illegal? Because growth is uncomfortable. Or actually, we can continue this. Because why does this seem illegal? Because growth, because growth is uncomfortable. One more for good measure, for distance. It's gonna be up here. Because growth is because growth is uncomfortable. Just need a few more to kind of help fill out space. nice. Because growth is uncomfortable. Brass pulls a lever and 3 holograms of Daisy pop up. Yeah. Actually, right here, I'm going to have the lever. Maybe not the lever, but... No. This growth is uncomfortable. And then from here, we're going to see the panel. And then the hand. Just gonna sit for a few seconds. Even still, it should take a few before we see anything. Then down here it should say begin torture. Give mercy. This button does nothing. I see. I keep saving, and every time I save it, it slows down. It's like a processing time or something. All right, let's get back up here. I actually kind of want these to not even be in the background. I kind of want these to be right here in the foreground. I love it. I love like the little jokes that we put in here. It's like it doesn't have to be this It's torture. We just love torturing Phil as much as possible. And then so we'll go back to here. Let's grab this little area here. See Phil. He's sitting here. And I might change this scene up, but we'll see. But as he's sitting here, what's going to happen is we're going to see his head, and in the background, it's like we see. Got to really play with the scope, the size of the room in which he's in, how close everything is. All right. All right. So from here, I'm gonna end the stream by drawing the 3 holograms, and then that'll be the setup for the next live stream. The first one is gonna be bothered. The next one is going to be frustrated. And then the next one's going to be seething angry. Every time I save, I keep forgetting. Yeah, I think that's good enough. This one is going to be angry. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is have them, just like how we did before, copy maybe this much here. The next one is going to be this much here. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. maybe extend it a little bit more. Less time. It could probably extend out a little bit more, but I think we got some really good details. I think we've really pushed the story through. We're about halfway through the script. Out of the 15 pages, we're just hitting page 8 out of the 15 pages. So it's say about a minute per page, but I think this is gonna probably roughly come up to about 7 or 8 minutes, like how we usually do. Especially depending on once I start animating and actually getting the final illustrations. We'll see how that goes. But that's it. That's it for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I hope you see the vision and how the episode is going. And I just hope you are enjoying this as much as I am, seeing the actual episode come to life. So until next time, stay tuned.